this place was a circus, and they weren't kidding. This is center ring of the Millionaire Circus. I'm Meredith Vieira, head clown. No, I don't have a cold. No, I was not out bar hopping last night. Oh, I guess I was, but that is not the point. I am just trying to impress the Dean of Clown College. Yes, that is right. Our first contestant today, Dean Anderson, is a professional clown. Welcome him. You have trained over 600 clowns for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's true.
Your name is Daffy, right? Your clown name?
Daffy Dean. That's
Daffy
right.
Dean. So what have you done as a clown? Do you ride the tricycle? Do you get the pie in the face?
Absolutely, the pie in the face. I've done still walking, juggling, elephant riding.
Now look at me, because this is really true. When I was in college, I wanted to actually take courses in clowning, but they're very, very hard.
Well,
do I have what it takes? Do I look like a clown?
You make a fantastic clown.
What does that mean? I'm not sure I appreciate that. What would my name be?
For me, it's a compliment.
Is it? What would you call me?
Maybe Manic Meredith.
Manic Meredith, I love it. All right, Dean. You know this game, don't you?
I think I do.
You're 15 questions. All right, I'm taking it off. You're 15 questions away from winning $1 million, and to help you have 3 lifelines. I'm not joking now. The 50-50. You can ask the audience, and they're always excellent, or you can phone a friend. And today, you may be going home with one of these Capital One checks. Nice, huh?
Very
the one that says $1 million would be very nice.
That would be great.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Audience, no clowning around now. You ready? All right. Let's get this baby going. Let's play Millionaire. All right, Dean.
For $100, at a traditional wedding, a bride usually has an attendant called maid of what? Honor, distinction, pride, resentment.
Meredith, that's maid of honor.
You're right, for $100.
Okay, for $200, Dean. The tonsils are masses of tissue located where in the body? Ears, throat, hips, chest. Something.
Tonsils are in your throat. B.
If you still have them, they're there. You got it for $200. Going for $300 here. On TV's The Price is Right, audience members who are picked as contestants are told to do what? Forget your troubles, wave to Bob, come on down, make your entrance.
I'm pretty sure the answer is come on down. C, final answer.
Come on down it is. You got it. $300. Going for $500. In the 1980s, an Australian marketing campaign encouraged visitors to put a what on the Barbie? Shrimp, hot dog, steak, drumstick.
That's right. It was Paul Hogan, I think, who was doing these commercials, and he always said, "Hey, put a shrimp on the Barbie." A, final answer.
You got it. You got $500 there. Going for $1,000. A famous show tune from The Sound of Music asks, how do you solve a problem like whom? Liesl, Louisa, Brigitte, Maria.
She was the governess of the family. It was Maria. D, final answer.
Yeah, you got it for $1,000. All right, you're all business here.
Well, there are times to clown around and times to, be a little more serious.
Okay, and this is a serious time. You're going for $2,000 here, Dean. By the way, you can't leave with less than $1,000. What popular toy was created when engineer Scott Stillinger tied together a bunch of rubber bands? Koosh ball, super ball, Nerf ball, silly string.
So I've used these in some juggling stuff occasionally. They're fun. They're koosh balls. A, final answer.
You a good juggler?
I'm pretty good. I can do 6 balls.
6 balls, huh? Well, you're very good at this game. You just got $2,000. Hard to do. I can't do it at all. Going for $4,000 here. During the 1997 match, former heavyweight champ Mike Tyson bit what famous boxer's ear? Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, James Buster Douglas. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. Yeah, that was that was very painful to watch.
Yeah.
It must have been more painful for Evander Holyfield, though. So I'm going to say C, Evander Holyfield. Final answer.
I'm sure it was. You got it for $4,000. Is this easier than you thought? Harder?
So far, well, see, you're only as smart as your last correct answer. So.
This is true. So far, you're very smart. You're going for $8,000 here. All your lifelines are still in place. In 1807, inventor Robert Fulton launched the first commercially successful version of what vehicle? Bicycle, covered wagon, hot air balloon, steamboat. Robert Fulton.
D, steamboat. Final answer.
We're going to have to make these questions harder. You just got another one. You got $8,000. You're going to clean up out here. All right, Dean, going for $16,000, 7 away from $1 million. Famous fairy tale authors Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm were natives of what country? France, Russia, Germany, Norway.
Germany. Final answer.
Yeah, $16,000. You got it again. Does your clown have a voice? Do you use a voice as Daffy?
Well, it's a little higher registered than my normal speaking voice.
So how would you say I'm going for $32,000?
I'm going for $32,000.
Okay, let's see the question.
Oh, I'm going for 16 here.
Remember the Maine? No, you're going for 32. Remember the Maine was a famous rallying cry used during what war? Spanish-American War, U.S. Civil War, War of 1812, World War I.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is an important question, and I want to be absolutely certain to have the right answer. So I think I'm going to call my friend Anna.
Your friend Anna?
Yes.
Is she a clown too?
No. She's not.
Okay.
She's a business person.
A business person. Okay, we're going to get Anna on the line.
Hello?
Anna?
Hello.
Hey, it's Meredith Vieira from Millionaire.
Hi, Meredith.
Hi, I'm here with Dean.
You sure are.
Yeah, I sure am. He's doing very well. He just needs a little help, okay?
Okay, where's he up to?
Up to 16. He's at 16. He's going for $32,000.
Okay.
Okay, Dean, you have 30 seconds and your time starts right now.
Remember the Maine was from what war? Spanish-American, U.S. Civil, 1812, or World War I?
Remember the Maine?
20 seconds, yes.
M-A-I-N?
M-A-I-N-E.
M-I...
M-A-I-N-E.
With an E on the end.
7 seconds.
Spanish-American War.
Snuck that in under the wire. Didn't tell you how sure she was, but she did say Spanish-American.
All right.
Are you leaning towards anyone?
I was sort of leaning towards that one.
We have other lifelines if you want to be a little more sure, or maybe you just want to go with that if you think that's it.
I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to go with that answer.
That can be a final?
Spanish-American War, a final answer.
Oh, Dean, I'm really sorry. I'm just clowning around. You got it. You got it. You got 32.